experienced some failure in my life. This year, I have experienced some failure in my life. They was washing their nets would suggest that their day was over, their fishing was over. They had a bad day. Anybody ever had a bad day? Let me tell you, God can bless you even on a bad day. Watch the text, because the text said they were washing their nets, but Jesus had an agenda that he wanted to shift them in midstream. He saw their failure, he saw their fatigue, he saw their frustration, but it was not their conclusion. Let me tell you, God sees your failure. He sees your frustration. But look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, it's not your conclusion. They had been fishing all day, didn't catch nothing, but it wasn't their conclusion. I need you to high five two people that tell them it's not over, it's not over. It didn't work the first time, but it's not over. It didn't work the second time, but it's not over. People saw you lunge out your net and you didn't catch nothing, but it's not over. They know that you behind on your bills, but it's not over. They know about your personal life, but it's not over. They know that you're struggling, but it's not over. Look at somebody like you a prophet and tell them it's not your conclusion. Tell them it's not your conclusion. Watch this, because they was washing their nets. Really, what they were saying was, I give up. Now, y'all ain't going to be honest with this, but there are times I told myself, I'm not going to church today. I'm tired of church folk. I'm going to cuss you out. I'm going to beat you. I need you to stay with me now. They was washing their nets, which means that I give up for today. And I need to tell somebody, this is not the season to give up. This is not the season to put your nets up. This is not the This is not the season to put your praise up. This is not the season to stop praising and worshiping God and praying God. Look at somebody and tell them God got a surprise for you. Watch this. Because they had given up for the day. They washed their nets. They had failure, fatigue, and frustration, and no finances. Mercy. Because this was how they got paid. No fish, no money. Can you imagine? I'm prophesying already. Somebody, you've been trying to take care of your family. You've been trying to provide, but you don't have nothing in your net. You don't have nothing in your bank account. But the Lord told me to tell you that your bank account is getting ready to shift from the negative to the positive. Can I prophesy and tell you that you should know no lack? This is your last season of living check to check. This is your last season of robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is your last season, amen, of living check to check. He's getting ready. I can't go yet. But watch this, because they thought it was their conclusion. Some of you have hung your nets up and said, I'm not going to preach, I'm not going to teach, I'm not going to sing no more, I'm not going to help people out no more. You'll hook your nets up, but God's getting ready to give you a word that's going to shift your life forever. And the word is, you getting ready to move from the back of the line to the front of the line. Talk to me, somebody.